Welcome back, everybody. I'm Public Function. This is Game of Thrones. Telltale Games.
Seven hells. Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Sounds a bit sick, but you know.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As
Who the
my
fuck are these
father likes
guys?
to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. Two at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
No idea who this is. Let's find out. Oh,
Bloody hell!
wow. Okay.
Lord Ethan,
Oh, dear God. What
as
now?
I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel.
Who?
Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
What's a Lord Sentinel? Explain.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Oh, dear. Okay.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed it.
Who is this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
Why?
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Go. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment.
No,
the
I
men
don't
are on
think
edge
so.
as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please.
No, they
Their
can't.
Lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
The crime must face the punishment.
I will decide.
Take his
Fingers, thief! If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It'll be an injustice, my
stole.
lord.
You're not innocent.
Please.
You stole.
My lord, my family depends on me.
You're going to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
No, they won't. Principal issue here is you stole. You're a bad boy. Bad boy. Oh, sister looks pissed.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Yeah.
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office.
Okay.
Tonight is your first small council meeting. It
Uh-huh.
would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show
Okay.
that you are decisive and in control of this house.
I am. I am boss.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it
Yep.
now.
Let's do it, baby.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I shall. I don't want him. I don't really do. I don't think I do want him. He's fair, he's honoured, he's loyal, but he's harsh. And we don't need harsh times in this harsh time. Harsh time. Let's go talk to Duncan. Hello, Duncan. I'm from North. Hello, lad.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills.
Maybe.
I only hope to give you an advantage.
That's a clever strategy.
It is.
I do hope that's a good thing, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
Yep.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Thank you. Love you. Let's go and see Mr. Punchy Facey Bully Man.
Swords up! You can't lift them, yeah? Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Soon.
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Yep.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
As long as it's you, eh? I got a feeling if I don't choose you, you're going to betray me. Why do I have that feeling? Malcolm. Hello, Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do.
That's why it
Showing
looks like
mercy
Forrester.
to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here, especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course.
Well, I'll
until
fucking
you've spoken with her
speak
about
to
it.
her.
Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
Thanks, Uncle.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face.
Nope, they're not.
People are scared as well.
Yep.
I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold,
Of course,
Sir
go ahead.
Roland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We
Yeah, why?
are at war. You
Uh-huh.
need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan
True.
would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you,
I
Uncle.
think he might be right.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Okay, sis. Unk's right, innit? Unky Malk. Unky Malky.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Why?
I saw what you did to that man. You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They
Yep,
need
they
me
do.
to, but
What?
Yeah, but what?
Ethan, please. Tell me.
who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment.
Exactly,
Sir
that's
Royland
why
is
I'd pick him.
unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
That's very true. He's a gobshite.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. This isn't as an easy decision as I thought it was going to be.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Thank you. Thanks, Dunk. I really don't know. It's a shitty decision.
Duncan,
Fuck it.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
I'm not,
Not
entirely.
entirely, I suppose.
No.
But I'm still considering you for the job.
I see. Then understand this is not to be taken lightly, my lord. Not at all.
Of course.
See, his reaction was forceful. Did you see that? He was a forceful.
Slash and parry again.
But Monkey Malky, he's right about Roland. Or Ryland even. Can't even say his fucking name. Let's see what happens on
I've
this.
decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Well, not entirely, I suppose. But I'm still considering you for the job.
I see. Well, naming your sentinel is not to be taken lightly, my lord.
Of course.
Duncan it is. Duncan was a much more forceful, what the fuck you doing, bitch? He's an ugly fucker. You can't have that.
Come on,
Okay.
you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Let's go and talk to Maester. Can't even say his name. Ortegrin. Ortengrin. Orty.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan.
Orty.
I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yeah, what's your perspective on it?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Well... maybe.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Right, I'm gonna flip a coin. If I had a coin. Jay, give me a coin. my son next to me, and I'm gonna flip this coin. So heads, Duncan. Tails, Sir Royland. That was a bad flip. Sorry, I did it again. It's heads. Heads. I don't know why I put it up there. See, it was heads.
You may sit.
Okay.
I believe
So,
Lord
Duncan
Ethan
it is.
has reached his decision.